Hey guys, Kelly here. Welcome back to the channel. I have been away from the bench for a while, but it doesn't mean that I haven't been doing purchasing. Matthew Inman over at Model Car Videos has started being, he's become a distributor for ProTech products, and he does some 3D printing of his own. I will put a link to his website in the description. Anyway, I got a package from him. This is back before Christmas. For some ProTech parts. Got the Monster Tack. Got some ignition wire. I use this a lot for valve stems. I don't know about this. This looks a little thinner than normal. And then I got these interior door handles. These are white metal. I ordered 2 sets of these, and he emailed me and told me that he only had one. I said, well, I'll order later, so just knock it off my bill. And I ordered another product that he didn't have stock on. No, excuse me. I ordered another product, and it didn't make it into the package. So I emailed him back, and I told him, I said, you didn't take the extra door handles off my bill, and you didn't send me my mirrors. So I told him, I says, no problem. I said, when you get them in, just send them to me. Starting a business is a daunting task. My wife and I did it 25 years ago, and the first year we were in business, and we bought an existing business, but the first year was just, it's a wonder I'm not in federal prison somewhere, because I don't understand tax law. But anyway, he sent me the mirrors, he sent me the extra door handles, and he was gracious enough to send me some of his 3D carburetors. Didn't really need to do this, but that's right there, guys. This is customer service, And like I said, I completely understand. Mistakes are going to happen. This is all new to him. It was new. Like I said, when my wife and I, when she bought the salon that she worked at, it was a partnership, and we turned it into a sole proprietorship, which everything that the bookkeeper taught me was wrong for the type of business we had. And I didn't, I just took it for what it was and ran with it. And our first year in business, I cost us about $800 in fines. So, Matthew, I really appreciate everything you did. Like I said, it's not easy getting started, but you're doing great, and I've already placed a second order with him, so we'll see how it turns out. No, no, I'm kidding. I think it'll turn out great. Next up is from Micromark, and I blame BG over at BG's Model Workshop, because he had one of these and he highly recommended it. I'm not taking this out of the package until I get me an Altoid tin that's empty. I save these for everything, so that way I can keep all my tools together. I've got one of these for my pen vise and all the bits that go with it. So this will go into an Altoid tin. Looking forward to using this. I was listening to the Model Car podcast on the way home this afternoon, and they were talking about, saving all the kit decals. Well, for your gauges, and that's what I'll use this for, is punching out gauges. I print a lot of my own gauges. I have got hundreds of images saved. Specific, like the 60 Ranchero that I just finished. I went on the internet and I found a 60 Ranchero gauge cluster, and I printed several sizes of it on black and white on regular paper until I found the size that I needed. And then I printed it out on decal paper and stuck it to the dash. And like I said, I do that a lot. A lot of the newer kits come with the gauges, which is wonderful. But, the 67 GTO that I'm fixing to start for the Lucas C. Hobby headquarters, Old Goats build off, it doesn't have gauges, so I'll have to find gauges for it. And I kind of, I like white face gauges. So I will be looking for a set of those. A few other things I got. I did a tribute for my buddy Ron Sherlin, and I got a box of stuff from his daughter, and this was one of the things that was in it. This was one of Ron's figures that he painted. I've got to get it glued to a base, and so it'll stand up, but I think this is fascinating. Yeah, he put a shop rag in this guy's hand, and it looks like a piece of a real shop rag. My buddy Ron, he had a shop rag in his hand all the time, and it was just a compulsive thing with him that he'd just sit there and knead on the rag in his hand. So I thought it was fitting that this figure, once I get him mounted up and on the shelf, he doesn't look like him, but I think we're going to call him Ron for the time being. I also got a couple of bikini girls that he had that I've got to paint up, and I got some other figures, but they're, like I said, they're Jimmy Flintstone figures that they come pre-painted. I don't know if his arm will ever show up. So if anybody's got a Wolfman Jack that has a that needs an arm, I need an arm for a Wolfman Jack figure. Another thing I got was from my buddy Jim Garrett over at Facebook, Model Car Mafia. Raised decals, and Jim said he ordered these by mistake, and he just gave them to me. And I am looking forward to using these. They are some really good looking images. Let me turn it over so you can guys read it. Anyway, really good looking images here. A whole lot of stuff that I can use. Jim, I appreciate you giving those to me. I'll let you know what I think when I get to building. There's nothing for our GTO in here. So anyway, guys, that's what I've accumulated over the last 2 months. Saturday, I will be back at the bench. So let's see if he can stand up here. He has a base too, but there we go. Say goodbye, Jeff. Guys, I appreciate you watching. Appreciate you subscribing. Tell all your friends. Like I said, jump over to Model Car Mafia. Join our fun over there. We are doing a Revell 71 Mustang group build. Deadline is the CKM show in August or September. I don't have the flyer in front of me, so I can't remember. It can be either the 71 Mustang that's out now, and there is also going to be the James Bond version of the 71 Mustang, which is different from the AMT or the MPC that's out there now. But it's got to be the Revell kit. Jump in on that. Go over to Lucas E's Hobby Headquarters on Facebook and jump in on the Old Goat group build there. And he's got all the information on there. It can be the AMT or the MPC 67. I think it can be the MPC 72, 70 and 72. I think the Monkey Mobile's included. He's got a whole list of stuff that can be included in that. So, guys, I appreciate you watching. Appreciate you subscribing. Remember to tell all your friends, if you like this sort of thing, this will be the sort of thing you like. God bless you.